Welcome to a club for people who love good movies. Use the links in the description to navigate the list of films quickly. Cinderella Man. During the Great Depression, ex-boxer James Braddock works as a day laborer until his former manager Joey Colt offers him a one-time slot against a rising young contender. After he wins a shocking upset, Braddock goes back into the ring full-time, against the wishes of his frightened wife May. Dubbed the Cinderella Man for his rags-to-riches story, Braddock sets his sights on the defending champion, the fearsome Max Baer. The Italian Job. After a haze in Venice, Steve turns on his partners in crime, killing Suffolk-Cracker's John Bridger and keeping all the gold for himself. The rest of the team, including leader Charlie Crocker, driver Handsome Rob, explosives man Left Ear, and Edge Greek Lil, vows revenge. They enlist the help of Bridger's daughter, Stella, and plot to recover the gold from Steve's Los Angeles mansion.
I'm number 4. John Smith seemed like an ordinary teenager, but he is an alien on the run from reckless enemies hunting him and the 8 others like him, always changing his identity and moving to different towns with his guardian, Henry. John has no real past and no true home. However, in the small Ohio town where he now lives, he discovers love, powerful new abilities, and the connection to others of his kind.
Django Unchained. 2 years before the Civil War, Django, a slave, finds himself accompanying an unorthodox German bounty hunter named Dr. King Schultz on a mission to capture the vicious Brittle brothers. Their mission successful, Schultz frees Django, and together they hunt the South's most wanted criminals. Their travels take them to the infamous plantation of shady Calvin Candy, where Django's long-lost wife is still a slave.
Juno. When precocious teen Juno McGuff becomes pregnant, she chooses a failed rock star and his wife to adopt her unborn child. Complications occur when Mark, the prospective father, begins viewing Juno as more than just the mother of his future child, putting both his marriage and the adoption in jeopardy.
The Wrestler. Aging wrestler Randy the Ram Robinson is long past his prime, but still ready and raring to go on the pro western circuit. After a partial brutal beating, however, Randy hangs up his tights, pursues a serious relationship with the long-in-the-tooth stripper, and tries to reconnect with his estranged daughter, but he can't resist the lure of the ring and readies himself for a comeback.
The Truman Show. He doesn't know it, but everything in Truman Burbank's life is part of a massive TV set. Executive producer Christoph orchestrates The Truman Show, a live broadcast of Truman's every move captured by hidden cameras. Christoph tries to control Truman's mind, even removing his true love, Silva, from the show and replacing her with Mariel. As Truman gradually discovers the truth, however, he must decide whether to act on it. Serendipity. On a magical night when they are in their 20s, Jonathan meets Sarah. He finds it love at first sight, but Sarah believes in destiny. After 10 years, the two, with 3,000 miles between them, must decide if fate wants them to be together again. When love feels like magic, it is called destiny. When destiny has a sense of humor, it is serendipity. Sweet November. Nelson Moss and Sarah Deaver have nothing in common except an hour spent in DMV hell. Intrigued by each other but not quite ready to commit, they settle on a rather unconventional courtship, a 1 month's trial, after which they'll go to their separate ways. No expectations, no pressure, no strings attached. What neither of them counts on is falling in love.
Mulholland Drive. A dark-haired woman is left amnesiac after a car crash. She wanders the streets of Los Angeles in a daze before taking refuge in an apartment. There she is discovered by Betty, a wholesome Midwestern blonde who has come to the City of Angels, seeking fame as an actress. Together, the two attempt to solve the mystery of Rita's true identity. The story is set in dreamlike Los Angeles.